What's going on, beautiful people? So basically for today's video I want to talk about how I got hacked on Instagram, and I'm so sad about it. And I hate it too because I was just trying to be a nice guy and this is what ended up happening. So basically, for those of you who don't know, I lost my Instagram account, my main one that I had for 2 years, the @James-Luong-. I lost that Instagram account. And so basically what happened was, basically a old classmate of mine. By the way, when I say old classmate, I really mean hacker who disguised himself as my old classmate. Just so you know. So this old classmate of mine reached out to me and said like, hey, I know you're busy and all, but I was wondering if you can help me out with this music ambassadorship. Yada yada yada. It would be really great if you can. You just need to vote for me. It's really simple. It's really easy. It takes like 5 minutes. Yada yada yada. And I was like, really? You want to do a music ambassadorship? It surprised me because this old classmate, well, we were never really friends. We were like acquaintances, colleagues at most. I did show him a few magic tricks in every now and then. But basically, yeah, so I was kind of surprised hearing that they want to do a music ambassadorship. But you know what, I was like, you know what, I'm a nice guy, you know, I'll help you out because I know how hard it is, and like, you know, I just want to help, you know, I'll be a nice person. That was a mistake. Because basically what it ended up happening was, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll help you out. And they said to me, it's like, oh yeah, great. So what I need first is your phone number. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll give you my phone number. Because, you know, this is a little classmate. What's the worst that could happen? Foreshadowing. Basically, I sent them my phone number, and they was like, is this phone number verified on Instagram? And I was like, no, why? And it was like, oh, it has to be verified on Instagram, so can you do that for me? Basically, what it means is just like, you know, they wanted me to input my number into Instagram. Like, kind of like what happened with my email, because like on my Instagram account, it has my business email. And, you know, immediately I felt suspicious. And I really didn't want to put my phone number on my Instagram because I knew it's stupid. I knew hackers are out there and they want to share that information unless it's like someone I knew that I trusted. And so for like, I think maybe like at 20 minutes I debated on what to do, and it was just like do I really want to put, by the way, the account was @James-Luong-. Hopefully the number's been removed by now, but whatever. By the way, I just want to say this outright. If you get a message from @James-Luong- or I think Blaze or Baze-Minor, please do block and report them. Those are the scam Instagram accounts. It's really frustrating. But anyways, so yeah, so I debated for a while, but I was like, you know, what's the worst that could happen? This little classmate of mine, nothing bad's gonna happen. And I actually said that to myself out loud. And so I decided, you know what, I'll input my number into that Instagram account and just, yeah, help them out. And I'll remove my number probably like maybe an hour later or like a day later, because, you know, they probably need some time for verification, blah 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 blah. And so I sent them like the message saying that, yeah, it's done. And I was like, they were like, great. And I'm so mad about this. They sent me a text pretending to be Instagram, disguising as like a verification and everything. So pretty much they pretended to be Instagram and sent me a text, and then they messaged on my old classmate's account, me saying like, hey, Instagram's gonna send you a text in a few minutes. Just let me know when the number's been verified and you see it, and they're gonna send you a text. And so yeah, I was like, okay, sure. And they were pretty emphasis on saying, hey, don't press the link that they're gonna send it to you. And I was like, okay, sure, I don't mind. They sent me a reset recovery password link, you know, like the link URL. That's why, you know, Instagram has like this function so you can reset your password just in case you ever forgot. They sent it to me, disguising as Instagram, disguising as something else, and I didn't know it as my unbeknownst and everything to myself. So I stupidly put it in. I take a screenshot. I send it to them as confirmation because that's what they wanted. And yeah, and I was like, hey, it's done. And then I go do my morning routine, and then I open up Instagram and I see, you have been locked out. That's weird. I close it, open up again. You've been locked out. You've been locked out. You've been locked in. And I was like, what the heck? Why is that? What do you mean? And so I go log in and put in my password, and it says wrong password. Please try again. Not cheese again. Try again. Wrong password. Please try again. And I was so confused. So I hop onto my second account, which is now my main account, by the way, at It's James Wong. Go follow it. But basically, I hop onto there and message this person, and I was like, "Hey, what the heck? I think my account's been hacked. Be careful with who you're working with. I think you're working with hackers or something like that." I hate this, but basically what happened was I pretty much told the hacker that, "Hey, I think you're working with a hacker, so be careful." Because I didn't realize that my old classmate's account got hacked and I was talking with a hacker. But yeah, I sent that message, and then I pretty much messaged a bunch of my friends saying like, "Hey, my account's been hacked. Can you post this on your story saying like, hey, block me temporarily. I should be able to get my account back pretty soon." And I messaged one of my friends who is close friends with that friend, I think, or something like that. I don't know. And they pretty much said to me, it's like, "Oh yeah, they've been hacked." So yeah, that's probably why you got hacked. What the hell wrong with this situation? I hate this. What the hell wrong with the people in this city? I don't want to take the voiceover. Yeah, it just this sucks. But pretty much, I put all the pieces together in the puzzle. They pretended to be Instagram, they pretended to be old classmates, and that's what happened. And so yeah, that was the misery part. But they did even something worse. Well, one, they changed my profile picture to a stupid looking frog thing that I absolutely hate with a fiery passion. And two, they messaged me on the account that they hacked me on my two other accounts that have pictures of myself, pretty much trying to pull the same scam on me. Ugh, the disrespect, I cannot take it. This story always gets me fired up. And apparently they did kind of the same thing to a bunch of my friends. Apparently they messaged them. Apparently they followed a bunch of people who I didn't follow and messaged them trying to pull the same scam, because they like followed a bunch of people, which led them to follow more people, and then they found a bunch of people that I didn't follow to scam apparently. And then I messaged my friend twice. So yeah, that's a lovely situation. But yeah, that's how I got hacked. And oh yeah, if you're wondering how Instagram and Facebook took it, even though on that account there were pictures of my face on it, and I sent them photos of myself, I told them the exact situation, I sent them an email detailing, showing them receipts of our conversation, and I'll probably post them on my story by the time this video gets out, like the entire conversation. They were not helpful at all, and they kept saying, "Oh, sorry, we cannot verify your identity. Please try again." They pretty much saying, "Hey, you're not you, try again." I haven't done this sound in like, I think 3 years. But anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, do be careful, never trust people on the internet, and yeah, not even your friends. Anyways, most recent videos are popping on the screen. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember guys, do what we love what we do. Peace. I hate this.